These are the admins, Jandel and Sammy, and this is them in Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and unleash the admin wars from Steal a Brainrot in Lego. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, things are going to get chaotic. Anyways, Lego. Now, if you don't know, the admin war was one of the craziest Roblox events ever. Sammy and Jandel using their powers to summon brainrots, spawn monsters, and delete everything in sight. So today, we're recreating that war in Lego. And every pack that comes through the portal will spawn a brand new brainrot, so stay tuned, because things are gonna get chaotic. All right, now let's fire up the portal and start spawning some brainrots. And there it is! Now before I open the first pack, I want to show you the other person I'm going to be playing this game with, Florida Man. Howdy Bob, howdy. Now we're going to be fighting against each other, but our real op is the admins. We just have to really hope that they don't destroy us. Anyways, let's crack open our first brainrot. Oh, and we still have to build it. Yo, is this a lucky block? Comes with a hat. It's probably not. We also have all these pieces. These legs? No way, is this Los Spiderinis? I think it is. Yo, wait a minute. We need to adjust this. So this is Los Spiderinis in Lego form. That's so cool.
Spiderini?
Oh, I bet he's expensive. Yeah, he definitely is. This guy's gonna go for about $450,000 a second, which is pretty good for an admin wars brainrot. So I think I'm gonna take him. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm gonna steal him. Mine. Come here. Oh, don't worry. I'll be getting more later. All right, and we're adding Los Spiderinis as the first brainrot in our Steal a Brainrot base. And now Blocky can get a whole bunch of points for it. Oh, and before our next one comes in, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers, and every button press means a lot. Also, I'm gonna become this giant jack dude if we keep it up. So stay tuned. Yo, here comes our next brainrot. All right, let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong in on this. What? Who is that? Looks like Mickey Mouse. Is he in brainrot? I think he's a skin, but not a brainrot. Yo, is this Tim Cheese?
Tim Cheese.
Tim Cheese is literally like one of the worst brainrots. Yeah, he's only worth like $5. You're coming with me, Mr. Cheese. Okay. But Florida Man, why even waste your time with Tim Cheese? He's only worth $5. You'll see. Guys, I don't understand what Florida Man's doing. All right, we're adding Tim Cheese to the corner, and boom! Now we're getting $5 a sec. Yippee. Yo, what is Admin Sammy doing? Yo, did Sammy just summon a whole brainrot wave through the portals? That was like 3 bags. And we have to open all of them. And we're gonna figure out what they're all worth. All right, and the first one is Patrika Meta Magnet Meta. In other words, weird smiley pencil guy whose name I can't pronounce. Comment below how to spell this, because I don't even know. Well, how much is he worth, Blonky? I don't know. Why don't we ask Sammy? Sammy, how much is he worth? $37 million a second. Did he just say what I think he said? Yeah, he did. That's why I want him. No, I want him. No, I want him. No. You don't even know how to draw or write. Well, that never stopped me. Come on, pal. Ow, Florida Man, that hurt. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Wait a minute, what is he doing? No, Jandel literally just disappeared all of our brainrots and we have to start again. But luckily we still have those other 2 we have to unbox. All right, let's crack it open. No way, is this job, sahur?
Job, sahur.
No, this is my least favorite brainrot. He literally is just a job application. Why did it have to be this one? Yeah, you think we look like the type of people that get jobs? Let him disappear him. Yeah, if any more of those appear, you can just, you know, do your thing. Oh no, did you just disappear, job, sahur? That's so sad, yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right, now don't do that again though. All right, and we have the last one from that other group, and it comes in parts. All right, we gotta build him up. He has these hands, he has a torso, he has a backpack, and he has a head. Yo, and I think this is Dul. Bro, that's a terrible name. He's literally like a monkey guy with a tie and nice pants on and a backpack. And if you want him, he's about $325,000 a second. $325,000 a second? That's preposterous. Well, yeah, but all these prices are preposterous. I always kind of wanted a monkey. Can I have him? Yeah, sure. Okay, you're coming with me, monkey man. And we just put him in Blocky's base, meaning that we're no longer at square one again. I just really hope that Jandel doesn't try to do that again. Oh. All right, next brainrot spawned in. This one I have a good feeling about. What the? Who is this? It's got like a viney thing going. Yo, is this Ketupat Kepat?
Ketupat kapat.
This is by far one of the goofier brain rot characters. And yo, look, we can actually add the little earrings or whatever you'd even call those things. Okay, we're doing this one. Then we're doing this one. Yo, that looks so good as a minifigure. Pretty accurate to the real thing too. Yo, and Florida Man, guess what? This is one of the brand new brain rots from the Admin Wars. That's crazy. This is so cool. You know what, Florida Man? How about we make a deal? What's the deal? The deal is, if I get this one, you can get literally whatever comes next. Okay, that's a deal. But, how much is he worth? Well, you already made a deal, but he's worth 35 million, so we're just gonna go. $35 million a second? Yo, Monkey Man, can you, like, make everything disappear again? No. Aww. All right, so we're putting this character here, but don't worry, I don't think that Blocky has it locked just yet. I don't know, guys. I feel like I just made $100 million. We'll see. All right, let's crack this thing open. Whoa, who's that? Wait, there are two of them? Okay, so we have this one, which I think is Garama, and this one, which I think is Madungdung.
Garama dan madudung.
And these ones are the ones I promised to Florida Man. What are these? Well, I think one is like a salt shaker, and the other one is like orange jelly. What? Yeah, one's a salt shaker and one's orange jelly. And also the real ones have really weird feet. And Blocky, I think these guys are worth $50 million. What? $50 million? I guess you shouldn't trade ahead when you could have just had these possibly. I wanted the other one. Well, I didn't know it was gonna be $50 million a second. All right, Madungdung and Garama, you can follow me. Are you guys coming? All right, Madama and Grungdung. I can't pronounce their names anymore, but they're here in Florida Man's base collecting $50 million a second. You know, if I do this like 20 times, I'll be a billionaire? Yeah, okay, buddy. Yo, the next brain rot's coming in. This one is freaking huge. Guys, I actually want you to comment who your favorite brain rot is down below, because maybe we'll build them in the next video. Anyway, this is one Sammy just summoned in, and we're gonna see who it is. What? This is huge. Is this? No, my hotspot.
Ooh, my hotspot.
Yo, it is. You gotta add his legs for his hotspot. Where's his arms? We need his arms. Where are his arms? Yeah, there we go. There's an arm. All right, that's gonna go here. This arm's gonna go here. Let's go. This is no, my hotspot. He's like a crazy deal. Look at this guy. He's huge. And he's missing a hotspot. Somebody quick, get this man Wi-Fi. But how much is he worth? About a $1.5 million a second. Well, I have one that makes $50 million a second, so what's that gonna do for me? All right, I'll take him. Come with me, Mr. Hotspot. It's okay, take your time. All right, and we're just gonna load him all the way in the back corner, and he could big chill right there while we collect the rest of our brain rots. Yo, what's Sammy doing? He's at it again. Wait, there's one more coming out. Oh, that's a big one. Ugh. Yo, Sammy just spawned all of these in, and we're gonna open all of them now. Starting with this one. And this is a Lucky Block. Yo, it's a Lucky Block. He's got wings. It's got the Lucky Block face. I wonder who could be in it. I'm gonna take the Lucky Block. Man, you're mad, Lucky Block. Aw, I wanted the Lucky Block. All right, and we're gonna add him here and let him float around, and maybe we'll find out what he's worth later. All right, next bag. No matter what, I'm literally taking this one. All right, and we're gonna check to see who's inside, and it is an admin Lucky Block. Yo, what are the odds that we literally get an admin Lucky Block from the admin? I feel like the odds are pretty high. Blocky didn't even give Florida Man a chance for this one. He just claimed it with the hat and everything. All right, now we're gonna open up this next steal, a brain rot, and it is a complete mess. What? This is like all has to be built, not just some minifig. All right, let's see. I don't even know how this is gonna fit in the regular like base. All right, we have a wing, and we have another wing, some type of plane thing. No way, it's Nuclearo Dinosauro.
Nuclearo dinosauro.
Yo, okay, he's totally going to my base. I will literally let you steal anything from my base to have this. This is too cool. Well, Florida Man, he's one of the rarest brain rots in the entire Steal a Brain Rot game. Well, I don't care. I will give you anything. Even Tung Tung and Madungdung or whatever their names were. Yes. Are you okay, Dinosaur Nucleoro? Yo, okay, he's totally going to my base. I will literally let you steal anything from my base to have this. This is too cool. Well, Florida Man, he's one of the rarest brain rots in the entire Steal a Brain Rot game. Well, I don't care. I will give you anything. Even Tung Tung and Madungdung or whatever their names were. Yes. Are you okay, Dinosaur Nucleoro? Yeah, go steal it. I want this one. Okay, $50 million, here I come. You two are coming with me to my base. Who's a good brain rot? You're a good brain rot. Okay, I stole your guys. Ha ha ha, these guys are awesome. Yeah, I don't care. I have a new best friend. And Blocky literally just stole two of the most powerful brain rots in the game. Guys, I am actually so excited about this. Hey, what is Jandel doing? Nuclearo Dinosauro, you and I are gonna be best friends, but you believe me. We're just gonna have such a good time and... Nuclearo Dinosauro, where are you? No, he didn't. I did.
No, you didn't, you monkey.
You've caused me to make the only decision I can.
And what's that? You've already taken everything from me.
Ha, 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 ha. Hey, what did you do to Florida Man? I hit him with the ban hammer. No, you can't do that. How am I gonna play the game without him? Well, I could ban hammer you too. Nah, no, I'm good. Actually, you know what? You do what you want. I'm just gonna go back to my base and you know what? You have a good time. I'm sorry I even said anything. Yo, the next one's incoming. Yo, is that Hot Spot?
Hold sport.
And he's worth like a good like $1 million or something, right? Tell me in the comments below. I really don't know. But I feel bad taking him without having Florida Man here. But I'm going to anyway. So anyway, we're gonna load him on into the base. But not Blocky's base. This is Florida Man's base. I just felt too bad not actually giving him something. I feel like he belongs here and he was banned wrongfully. But you know who wasn't banned wrongfully? Hey Sammy, can you bring Florida Man back? I miss him. I cannot. But if you're able to make the most powerful and expensive base ever, I will try my best to get him back. Okay, I'm literally going to do that. You just wait, I'm gonna do it. All right, I'll spawn your next brain rot. Thank you, Sammy. All right, we're gonna dump this one. Yo, is that Car? I think.
Car.
It looks like it. We still have to assemble him. Oh my gosh, let's try our best. Okay, we got this one, and we got this one. Let's go. And then we also have this, I guess. All right, so I think this is like the armchair deal that we have going, but I don't know which way this is supposed to go on. I think it's supposed to go on this way. Yeah, we're gonna put it on this way. And then we have the feet, and there are these little leaves. So we got this one, and then we have this one, and then we have the armrest, which I guess one will go here and one will go here. This is literally the worst brain rot. It's just a green like folding chair. I don't even understand this. But he's worth about $20 million a second, so he's coming to my base. Come on, dude. Thank you. Here comes our next brain rot. All right, we're gonna open this up, and it's Las Tralaleritas.
Las tralaleritas.
No way. This one's great. I would take it, but I only have about no spaces left in my base, so I need everyone I could take. Even though you're worth $650,000 a second, I'm gonna send you to Florida Man's base. Okay. Boom, and now Florida Man's base is making some money while he's gone. Wait, what is Jandel doing? Is he summoning his own brain rot? Oh, this should be interesting. I wonder what this could be. Huh, that's unique. Let's build it? Oh, is this like La Vaca Saturna? No, it's not. What? It's Saturna something. Wait, is this a goat? Oh no! He's throwing the entire map into chaos! He's taking things out of my base! Ha 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 ha. Sammy, if there's a time to bring Florida Man back, it's now. Well, you had the most powerful base in the game ever, so let's do it. Well, is that gonna do? Yes, I'm so excited. They're all coming back. But where's Florida Man? There he is.
Ah, I'm coming for you, you Saturn boy. Go, you're getting out of here.
Florida Man, while you're taking care of that, there's one more person to finish off. No. Ugh. All right, Jandel, it's time for you to go. Go? I can't go. I'm gonna grow here. I'm gonna grow my whole garden right here. All right, Blocky, call it in. All right, Florida Man, time to go Nuclearo on his butt.
Will do. We got him.
This is Steal a Brain Rot, and these are the admins Sammy and John Dell and Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, spawn, and unleash Brain Rot mystery packs straight through the portal while the admins use their powers to interfere every step of the way. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, Sammy and John Dell are going to face off in an epic battle. Anyways, Lego. Now the admin abuse war was one of the wildest Roblox events literally ever. Sammy, the creator of Steal a Brain Rot, used his powers to spawn endless brain rots and flood the map with chaos. And while that was going on, John Dell, creator of Grow a Garden, fought back with black holes, glitches, and the infamous ban hammer to wipe out the madness. Millions of players joined, new rewards dropped, and the game almost broke. So today we're recreating that in Lego. And these are our two bases, with this pro base run by Blocky McBlockface and a noob base run by Florida Man. And it looks like our first pack has just arrived. No way, I am so excited to see what's in here. All right, let's crack open. And it is Nubini Pizzanini? No! This guy is literally the most basic brain rot character I've ever seen. He's barely even brain rot. He's worth like $1. He's not even worth that much.
Yeah, I don't know who would want him.
You take him. No, you take him. Fine, I'll take him. Come on, Nubini. And this $1 Nubini has been added to the pro base. Oh wow, that's a chunky bag that just spawned in. Well, I hope whatever's in here is better than last time. It should be, Blocky, don't worry. All right, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, and make sure to comment crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong in the comments. Oh, whoa, what is that? There's more in here. Yo, that's like a gold brain rot. Is this Glorbo Frutodrillo? I don't know, we still need to check. Let's see. Okay. So this can go here. All right. And then we have a tail, and I guess the tail's gonna go over here. All right. Now the last thing we need to do is build the legs on here, here, and then we got one here, and we got one here. Yo, what? This one is so cool.
Yo, I have to have him. I'm from Florida. We need these crocodile-looking fella. I need it. He's mine.
Well, Florida Man, I think that he's usually worth $750, but today, since he's gold, I think he's worth closer to like $1,000. So I don't mind if you have him. Thank you, Blocky. That's very nice of you. I'll remember that. All right, now we're gonna put Glorbo Frutodrillo right here to make $1,000 a second in Florida Man's base.
That means in 1,000 seconds, I'll be a millionaire.
No, you'll be 100,000-aire.
Oh, I feel like I'll be a millionaire. I'll feel like a millionaire.
I'm kind of wondering what these two are thinking up here. But we'll worry about them when the time comes. Because it looks like we just had our next brain rot that just exited the portal. Oh man, Florida Man, I hope you're excited for this one, because I am. All right, first we got the legs, the tail, the wings, and even the head. No way, did we just get the $100 million gold dragon cannelloni? Yo, look at him. Yo, I have to claim this one. You know what, Blocky? You can have him. What? Really? Why? Well, you were nice to me earlier, and I wanted to play it back. Thank you, Florida Man. All right, we're gonna put him in the base. All right, we're gonna put him right here, and that's pretty cool. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my $100 million gold brain rot go? I need that. No, John Dell, why would you do that? I just got it. Sammy, please help. Yo, is that 3 brain rots? I guess we gotta open, like, all of these? How about first we open them, and then we'll let Blocky and Florida Man fight over them. Alright, and we have our first one. Alright, I think this is Espresso Signora. This is a newer brain rot. I think it's like the sister of Ballerina Cappuccina. And she even comes with her own cup, which her head is a cup, and she's holding a cup. So is she drinking out of like her own kind? I don't even know what that is, but it's freaky. Alright, we're gonna open the next one. And it is... Whoa, that's a green fella. Alright, we got the legs and the torso. It reminds me a lot of that collectible minifigure series monster character. Then we have this custom head, which is a little extra. And then I think these are supposed to both go here. Yo, I think this is one of the brand new brain rots that just released with the new update. This is Ketupat Kepat. And apparently it's worth like $35 million a second. So I'm sure that one's gonna be a fight. But I'm curious to see who this next one's gonna be. All right, let's see who this is. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong on in. Yo, it's a rainbow tralalarito. So basically, if you know tralalalo tralala, this is him as a baby and a rainbow. I think we've already gotten him as a regular tralalalo, as a rainbow, and as a baby, but we've never gotten him as all three in one. And he only comes with 2 shoes, and the shoes are still blue, which is important. And he's worth about 5 million a second, which is not as good as this one, but that's pretty freaking awesome. All right, let the battle begin for these.
All right, now the last time I let you get the big $100 million one, you kind of lost it. So I want to take Kedupa Kipa. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could have him. Okay, good. I'm glad that's settled. Can I get the rest of them? I don't care. He's worth 35 million. They're worth like 5.
Okay, you 2 are coming with me.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Me too. Oh, you're so fun. I like you. All right, Florida Man is continuing his reign, and it feels like things are finally going his way.
Yeah, they are. I'm really happy. Wait, what was that?
Save me, Florida Man.
No! Not again! No, we can't have this again!
You know what you are, Florida Man? Alright, at least Blocky got to upgrade to this one, which is 75,000 a second, and this one, which is 5 million a second. It looks like Blocky making that sacrifice at the beginning really paid off for him. You know what? I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to say anything at all. Hey, look, nothing happened.
Alright, time for our next brain rot.
What's wrong, Florida Man?
They keep disappearing our giant expensive brain rots, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But there's not much we could do about it, because they're the admins, and we're just like players. So we need to wait for the next brain rots to drop.
Alright, fine.
Wow, that's a big one. Alright, so we're gonna dump this. Yo, that's freaking fire, dude. Is that Aglini Lapolini? He's literally a giant shovel, Florida Man. You should take him.
Well, how much is he worth?
He's worth about $425,000 a second, which is pretty good. You know, I would take him, but I don't know if he'd fit in my base. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. But you know what we should do with him?
What?
Maybe go shoveling.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's see, is this gonna work?
All right, this isn't gonna work. We're just gonna leave him out here. All right, time for the next brain rot. All right, let's see what is inside the mystery bag. Whoa, that's legs. Oh, that's a torso. Let's go. Yo, is this?
Rahmat mama mat 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 mamat to.
Yeah, this is one of my least favorite brain rots, probably because it's so freaky. Hey, you, why are you so freaky?
Rahmat mama mat 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 mamat to.
Yeah, you could stay over there.
Well, Blocky, let's not be so mean.
How much are you worth? $37 million? $37 million? You know, I'm sorry I was so mean to you. You're actually a pretty nice looking guy. You're like very, friendly.
Yeah, friendly.
Yeah, anyways, sir, would you like to come to my base? It's pretty nice.
Blocky, don't you remember what happened the last time we had a really expensive brain rot come out?
Yeah, and?
Well, maybe do you think there's a pattern of them keep disappearing our giant expensive brain rot so that way we don't get our hopes up?
Well, he hasn't gotten rid of my rainbow tralalito yet. Dang it, why'd I have to say anything?
Now, Blocky, I'm just saying, if you take him, something bad might happen.
You know what? That's right, and I'm gonna take that risk. What do you think, Walter? Yeah. Take that risk, Blocky. And we got him.
All right, I'm gonna take him back to my base. Blocky? Did he just get banned? Well, bring him back. Who am I supposed to play with, Walter?
Hey.
Ugh, fine. But you disappeared one, so you're gonna have to send him back.
Well, Florida Man already has 1 gold brain rot. And I guess that means Walter's gonna have to collect all the non-gold ones. Sorry, Walter. It's okay. All right, we're gonna open this guy up. Is that a rainbow tralalelo tralala? We still have to build it, but I think that's who that is. All right, we got the fins, we got the tail, we got foot in the back, and then we have the foot in the front. That would be our second rainbow. I love this guy, 10 out of 10. Come to the pro base. We're gonna put him right where the old rainbow tralala used to be. But anyway, that's 5 million bucks a second for Walter. All right, the next brain rot has arrived. All right, let's crack it open, see what's inside. Whoa, that is a lot of parts. Is that treepy, tropy, treepa? I think it is. Wait, so we got foot. Yeah, that's a foot. And he's got his belly, and we got another foot. And then we could just get this guy, and we could get this one. And then we can also get the fish head. Oh, he's so cute. All right, Florida man, what do you think? Whatever, I just need him to get Blocky back. How much is he worth? Usually he's worth 175,000, but since he's gold, I think he's closer to being worth like 250. All right, well, I'll take him. But what if I want him? You don't get him. Aw. Hey, Sammy, can you help me out? Thank you, Sammy. All right, let's open the next brain rot. Oh, yay, here it comes. Sammy, can't you do another one of those spam ones? Fine. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad boy. Yo, it's annoying orange. No, just kidding, that's dun. So we got this one with this little arm torso deal, and then we also got this, and then we got this, bada boom. And then we also have his thunder quad, and we also have his other thunder quad. Let's go. Come on, orange man. I love orange people. Oh, come on. Oh. You know what? You could just walk there yourself. All right. No, you gotta stay here. Well, that one came in fast. Let's open it up. Hopefully it's gold. We need to save Blocky. It is gold. And is that Grappius Madusi? We got the little legs and the big legs and the other little legs and big legs, or tentacles. This one's literally perfect. And Florida man, do you know how much he's worth per second? $1 million. Yeah, that's right. Really? Yeah, he's worth $1 million a second. All right, great. Come to the base. But I want $1 million a second. Walter, we've been over this. We need to save Blocky. I'll give you the money after. Yeah, but $1 million, I could not die. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Get to the base. All right, and we're adding him into the base. We're slowly accumulating our gold brain rots. Well, I can't just do it with luck. I need everyone to hit that subscribe button because we're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers, and you know, it would just be really helpful, and I know Blocky would really appreciate it. All right, come hit me, next brain rot bag. Ow, not literally. All right, Florida man, we're gonna move you out of the way because we gotta open this next brain rot bag and quick. We wanna make sure Blocky doesn't get stuck forever. Yo, is that Los Spiderinis? All right, I think it is. Yes, look at that face. That looks just like Sammy Spider. All right, we're gonna just add his little legs, and bada bing, bada boom, bada bop. Look at this guy, he's such a fella. All right, you're coming with me. Come on, Spiderino. I don't know how much you're worth, but I'm assuming it's more than $5. Yay, I'm so happy, finally. All right, let's take in the next brain rot. All right, this one comes in a pretty big bag, so I'm expecting something pretty exciting. Yo, it's another gold one. Who is this? All right, I'm gonna try to build it. All right, we got this. I think this is a tongue. Oh, is this Isok Sakola? So we're gonna do this hand right here, and then we're gonna do this one right here, fire, and then we're gonna do this, and this, and this, and then there's the tongue. Is this the tongue? Yeah, I think so. And then we have this one, which is like the top of the house. Florida man, do you know how much he makes? How much? 30 million a second. Uh-oh, that's not good. Why is that not good, Florida man? Well, every time we get one that's like in the millions, they always get disappeared. What if I take him to my base, and that way we don't have to worry about any of your other ones getting stolen, and then after that you can steal it from me? All right, that's a good plan. You held it for me. All right, come on, Isok Sakula. All right, we'll be seeing you later. Don't get disappeared on me now. All right, next one coming in. All right, and let's see who this is gonna be. Whoa, it's a couple parts. Looks like we got some blue highlights. Is that golden tralalelo tralala? Yo, this is one of the freshest looking Italian brain rots I've literally ever seen. Yeah, even when he's gold, he still has the sick kicks, huh? I wonder how much he's worth. Well, I think it's about 62.5 thousand. Anyway, you're going to my base. Come on, tralalelo tralala. All right, we're adding him in. Florida man's gonna be making some cash off of him, I'm sure. And we're getting a little bit closer to saving Blocky. Are you okay, Florida man? Yeah, I'm just missing my friend Blocky. Well, don't worry. We'll fight to get him back. Thank you, Walter. You're always so nice. I know. I don't know why they keep killing me. Probably because it's funny. Yeah, it is kind of funny. All right, let's wait for the next brain rot. All right, this one should be pretty interesting. What the? Is this Karker?
I could have sworn he was gonna be gold in this video. All right, wait a minute. So we gotta figure out how to do this properly. So we got these pieces, right? Okay. And then we gotta do the back. Yes, let's go. And then we gotta do this one. But we're gonna put his armrests a little bit higher than they probably should be. You wanna know how much he's worth? How much? $20 million. 20 million? Oh, shoot. Well, what do we do with him? Because you have the gold one and your base is full and I can't take him because I don't want to risk losing everything. What if we just sit on it? We can't sit on it. We have to play out the game so we get Blocky back. No, I mean, what if I just sit on it? Oh, I mean, you could try. All right, chair pal, you're not going nowhere. All right, how you doing up there, Walter? I'm good, just sitting. Let's see who this is. Is that Mateo? He looks pretty fire. I like his hat. You want to sit in the chair with Walter? All right, chair it is. Wow, you're pretty furry. All right, and we're gonna unbox it, and it is the Vaca Saturna Saturnita. Oh shoot, well, first let's build it before we talk about why that's an issue. I'm so confused. All right, so we figured something out, but we need to do this, and then we need to do this, and boom, we have La Vaca Saturna, who's worth like millions and millions of dollars a second. Dang, I wish I could have you, but I need to get Blocky back. All right, I'm gonna steal Isak, and we're gonna risk it, because we need to just hope that the next one's right. All right, you're coming with me. All right, pal, you're getting stolen. Come on. And then we're gonna put La Vaca here, because, you know, Walter's gonna be rich by the end of this. Yay. All right, we're putting him right here. And here comes the last mystery bag. Also, our last chance of getting Blocky back. All right, let's open it. No, an admin lucky block. Wait, so does that mean we lost? No, it means we have another chance. There's the chance that it could spawn a gold character. Like what? We only need one. Why don't you just open it and find out? Now where's Jandale? Come here. Bring back my boy Blocky McBlockface. But I literally did what you said. You made an agreement. No, Sammy, are you okay? What did you do? Give me a minute. Walter? What? I'm just making a friend over here. Come on, come on. He's trying to avoid his agreement. Well, yeah, he could do that. He's an admin. He could do whatever he wants. Just because you run a game doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. You mean like with Schlepp? Yeah. You thought you could win. You thought wrong. Jundell, I think it's about time. You've grown your last garden. What? You heard me. Get a weapon. A weapon? Now don't make promises you can't keep. You know what, Sammy? You're right. We can't fight like this. All right, I'll open the portal. Ugh. What the heck happened? Blocky, are you all right? Yeah, but since when was your whole base gold? That's how I had to get you back. I had to get everything gold, and we even worked with Walter. Hey guys, I'm coming. No, Walter. No. Well, it was because of the help of Walter. Anyways, what did we learn from this? Maybe don't be too greedy? Yeah, you're right, Florida man. This is Steal a Brainrot, and these are the admins in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox, spawn, and unleash Brainrot straight through the portal while the admins interfere with their powers in real time. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, chaos will be unleashed. Anyways, LEGO. Now in the real admin abuse wars, Sammy filled the map with waves of Brainrots, and Jandell fought back by glitching the world and deleting everything in sight. So today, every mystery pack I open spawns a new Brainrot, and then Blocky or Florida Man can claim it for their base, but nothing's permanent because the two admins can screw it all up. And it looks like our first Brainrot has arrived. Wow, this is a pretty big bag to start with. Well, I hope it's a big gold Brainrot. Well, I hope it's something even bigger. Well, how it's bigger than a gold Brainrot? I don't know, but people should subscribe so we can get something bigger than a gold Brainrot. Did you just come over here to get people to subscribe? Yes, I did. Because they should. All right, yeah, let's open this battle alley up. What is that? It's a shiny purple guy. We have to build it. All right, we have like this thin thing. Then we have a clip here. So we have this white piece here. Is this?
Tralalero, tralala.
Why is he purple? Okay, wait. So this is not Tralalelo Tralala Shark with blue shoes. This is
purple Trollalillo shark with blue shoes? Wait just a minute here.
Hey, Florida man, do you know why he's this color? I don't know. Let's ask Sammy.
This is because he's the cosmic variant, which makes him 5 times more valuable than what he normally would be. Wait, so you're telling me instead of being worth 50,000 like a normal Trollalillo, this one's worth 250,000?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like he's saying.
No way! But, how's he gonna fit into my base?
That's a good question. Well, I'm in the pro base, which is the much bigger one, so I guess I should take him. Aw, but I want him. Well, maybe you should have picked the bigger base, Blocky.
They're not that much different in terms of size.
Well, whatever. Anyway, you're coming with me, purple Trollalillo Tralala.
All right, now let's see how we can fit him in here. I have an idea. Why don't we just do that?
Boom, he fits.
Boom, now Florida man's a millionaire. Yeah, that doesn't look awkward at all. Well, we should be getting more cosmic variants by the end of this video, so stay tuned. Yo, it looks like the next steal of brain rot's coming in. All right, let's get cracking. This is our second big bag, which is a lot more than usual. All right, we're gonna dump in 3, 2, 1. Yo, okay, so we got the Hulk body as well as the Hulk arms, and then we have this duck head and a cowboy hat. No way, I think this is...
Yeah, so basically he's this guy with like a cactus body and short shorts and this cowboy hat with a duck face. And yeah, that's a duck face. That's what he's got right there.
Well, I wouldn't mess with this guy. How much is he worth? He's worth about $8,700 a second. And I was wondering, Florida man, I'm gonna steal him, so you don't get a chance at him. Aww. All right, you've been copped.
8,700, that's nothing.
Anyways, we're gonna put him in the back of Blocky's base, and now every time he steps on it, he's gonna make some cash. Boom, now Blocky's worth $100,000. You guys know what time it is? It's spawn time.
Wait, what does that mean?
Yo, that's some crazy steal of brain rots.
Should we let him open them first, then we can fight over them?
Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's crack-a-lack these bad boys open. And the first one is Cosmic Frigo Camello.
Frigo Camelo, Buffo Fardello.
He's got like this like purple vibe. Okay, wait, so first we need to do this part, right? All right, so we got this, and then we got this. Yes. Oh, and then we also have this. This is Frigo Camello? I mean, I guess it is. He's all purpley and cosmic looking though. And since he's cosmic, he's worth about $7,000 a second, which is pretty good. All right, let's open this next one. All right, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad Larry. Yo, is that...
Blueberrini, Octopusini.
I think it is. Again, these cosmic colors are really throwing me off. You know what? I think it also is. All right, we're just gonna attach all the tentacles, of which there are 8. And then we have, of course, the head with the eyeballs. And there's Blueberrini Octopusini. And since this one's cosmic, it's worth $5,000 a second. That's a lot for a Blueberrini. All right, you're gonna go over there. And then we have the last one to open. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. And it is... It's not like all the other ones we just opened. Is that Los Spiderinis? I think it is. And then we have this, we have this, we have a spider leg, and then we also have another spider leg, and then I have a hat. Yeah, these spawn-ins definitely have Sammy's name all over them. Sammy, can you tell me where you got the style for this guy? Yeah, you know, I was just like, what if I made my head but had spider legs literally coming out of it? I have literally never thought to do that in my whole life. That's so gross. Well, my name is already Spider Sammy. I have a spider necklace and my eyeball is a spider. So what's the point of me just not being a spider? Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that. Well, I'll let you and Florida Man argue over who gets to have the spider-fied version of me. Well, how much is he even worth? $450,000. What? Yo, Florida Man, I have an idea.
What?
So what if you collect literally all the cosmic variants and I'll just collect all the other ones?
Well, that sounds like an interesting idea, but how much is this one worth?
Like only like 450,000 or something, nothing crazy. But you would get all of them and your whole base would be purple. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I guess we'll do that. All right, come with me, Sammy Spiderini. Get over here.
All right, Fridge Camel, get up. You're coming to the base.
It sure would be a shame if something happened to them. Whoa, another big bag. Okay, so this one might be different. We'll see. I'm kind of curious to see what happens here. No way, is that...
No! My hoot's boat!
Yes, it is! And he's got an arm with a cell phone, and then he's got a leg, and he's got another leg, and he's got an arm. Yes. We have my hotspot.
Yo, do you know how much he makes? Yeah, about 1.5 million a second. I think I should take him though. Yeah, but Florida man, that'll screw with your whole cosmic vibe that you're going for over there. Yeah, I guess you're right, but there hasn't been a cosmic spawn in like a whole 30 seconds. Well, I think you'll just be patient and there'll be one that'll be worth it. You're right. Yeah, I just want all the really expensive ones. Anyways, let's put my hotspot in Blocky's base. And now Blocky can literally just make millions of dollars a second. Bro, we are cooking so hard right now. Hey Gentel, you've been awfully quiet for a bit. What's that about? You'll see.
All right, incoming brain rot.
This one better be cosmic or I'm going to be cosmically mad.
All right, Florida man, I'm rooting for you because I really hope it is too. Is that?
Garam mararam raraman mararaman dan madu dung 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 tak tuntung perkuntung.
I think that's how you pronounce their name. And these guys are worth $50 million a second. Wait a minute, $50 million a second? Yeah, 50 million a second. Well, if they were cosmic, they'd be worth like $250 million a second. Yeah, that's crazy, but they're not. And they're also not cosmic, and you need to fill your bank with cosmics, Florida man. Yeah, I know, but like, I really want to take these. Well, I kind of got to steal them because, you know, we just got to stay consistent.
Boys, you're coming with me.
You guys are going to go here, Garama and Madungdung. All right, and Madungdung, you go here. All right, well, you guys print me billions of dollars every couple minutes. I'm going to go collect more brain rots. Yeah, I don't know what's going on now.
All right, the next brain rot's coming through. Okay, this one's gonna be cosmic. I have a feeling. And gonna be a good cosmic too. All right, Florida man, we'll see. I'm rooting for you. All right, we're gonna dump it and... Is that Poot Spoot? Does he come with a cell phone? He does come with a cell phone. Yes! Florida man, guess how much he's worth. How much? $2.5 million a second. 2.5 million. Blocky, why do you keep telling me to take the cosmic ones? These are worth a lot. Well, you need to stay consistent. No, I don't. You made that rule up for me. I want to take him. No, I'm taking him. Who knows? Maybe I'm on Blocky's side. You're not on anyone in this game's side. You're from Grow a Garden. Yeah, you're right. Don't worry. Just be patient. Wait a minute. Aren't you in charge of spawning people anyway? Yeah. Well, why aren't you spawning more purple ones? Well, I honestly just see what you're gonna do. All right, we're putting the multi-million-dollar Poot right next to new Mahoot. Together, these guys are literally making millions a second. All right, here comes the next brain rot. You know what, Florida man? I think that the odds of it not being a cosmic would be like infinitesimal. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm confident about this one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad Larry.
Chicleteira, bicicleteira.
No! Oh, I almost feel bad, but not enough. He's worth 6.7 million a second. Bada bing, bada boom, chicleteria, bicicleteria. This guy is freaking dope. And he makes 6.7 mil a second. He could go right here on Blocky's base. Now Blocky's literally raking it in. That's what I was waiting for. Look at Blocky. Heck yeah. Dudes, I've never felt like so much winning before. I mean, look who I got over here. No, wait. Where'd he go? Guys, what's going on? No, wait, where are you going? Well, the glitching should be over now, right? No, please don't go, please don't go. No, chicleteria, bicicleteria. Oh, at least he's not cruel enough to get rid of Garama and Madung. Bye-bye. Wait, you literally took the whole base. Sammy, he can't do that. He just wiped out my whole base. It's admin abuse. We can do whatever we want. Yeah, but he wiped out my whole base and Florida Man still has all his. It's not fair. You're right, it's not. I wanted to see if you'd be a sore winner or a loser, and you were being a sore winner. But cheer up, you still have time to change. The game isn't over yet. Yeah, you can still be better. You're right. Florida Man, how do you feel? I actually feel kind of great now. Like a sore winner type great? No, I'm sad for you. But I do hope that portal opens with some cool glittery cosmic people soon. All right, next brain rot coming in. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad Larry. Yo, what the heck, dude? How did this happen? All right, is this...
La vacca Saturno Saturnita.
All right, we have this whole giant crazy thing going on, and I don't know what to do with it fully, to be honest with you. Okay, so we have the Saturn rings around La Vaca, And then we just need to add his legs. Yo, yes, finally! And how much is he worth? He's worth about 750,000. Times what? 5? Doesn't that make him worth like 3 million something? Yeah. Well, I guess it's finally my time. My patience was worth it. Yeah. Woohoo, you're coming with me, La Vaca. Yo, and he's all cosmic-y and purple. We're gonna put him right next to Tralalelo Tralala. We also have the shark. We also have Frigo Camelo and Blueberrini over here. And Florida is now one rich man and a happy boy. Yeah! Shoot, I really could have used that one. All right, here comes the next one. All right, we're gonna open this, and it is... Yo, that's a lot of gold parts. I don't think we've gotten a gold one in this video. But, you know, I won't say no to gold. So, we're going to put him right here. Yo, he's got like a whole mouth thing going on. What the heck? And he's got this little tail. That's so cool. All right, now we just gotta do the foot, and we gotta do the other foot, and the back foot. And we have Glorbo Flutogiro. Oh, a crocodile. I love crocodile. Crocodiles are from Florida. I'm from Florida. Hey, I'm from Florida too. Well, I'm Florida man. Well, Florida man, you can't take him. He's not purple. Well, yeah, you're right. Okay, well, if I can't take him and you can't take him, wait, who said you can't take him? I guess I can. Just because you lost once, Blocky, doesn't mean you always have to lose. You're right, Florida man. I'm gonna take him. Come on, boy, let's roll on in. And Blocky's gonna start again with a gold Glorbo. I think he's worth around like $750, $1,000 a second. But hey, it's a start. Hey, do you boys know what time it is? What time is it, sir? It's spawn time. Our first one, and it is Boneca Ambalabu. Yo, this is like the tire frog guy, and he's also a cosmic variant. That's sick. Okay, so we have his foot here, we have his other foot here. That's important. All right, so we have his head over here, and it is missing some parts, so we're gonna just add that on, and we're going to add that there, and boom, we have purple Boneca Ambalabu. Now, before the guys claim him, let's open the next one. No way, it's Cosmic Gusini Bombini. Yo, he's also got all the purple and cosmic aura. And let's go. He's got a neck. Let's flippin' goose go. So we have a total of 2 cosmic characters. This is not looking good for Blocky. Anyway, let's open up this guy. All right, and it is that Nubini Pisanini? We gotta build him first. No, the only non-cosmic one is Nubini, and he's only worth like $1. All right, well, we're gonna add Boneca Ambalabu over here, and Gusini is gonna go over here, which means Florida Man's bases are literally loaded with cosmics. That's what I always wanted. And all that losing is finally starting to pay off. You know what? I'm not even jealous of Florida Man anymore. All right, Nubini, you're coming with me. I guess Nubini does belong in the new base. All right, the next brain rot just got here. All right, let's open it up. No, who is this? I guess we gotta build him. Okay, we got the little hat, and we got the little tentacles, if you will. Whoa, these are covered in this little purple cosmic-y stuff. Yo, that's a cosmic looking octopus. That is so freaking cool. And he's mine. But Florida Man, you literally don't have space for him. Your base is full. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I'll take him. Yeah, well, I guess you have to. But do you know how much he's worth? $5 million a second. What? That's literally worth more than all my brain rots combined. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Florida Man. All right, we added Grappius Medusi. He's gonna make 5 mil a second, which means Florida Man is losing. And the only way for him to really stop is if Blocky steals one, and then he can put another person in his base. But why would I do that? I'm already winning. Yeah, what if I stole your guy? You have nowhere to put him. Oh, yeah. All right, the next brain rot's coming in. Let's see who it is. No way, is that Nuclearo Dinosauro? I think it is. Yes. Wait, what's that in his mouth? Walter, what are you doing in there? Is Walter dead? No. Well, I guess now he might be. Sorry, Walter. See you next video. Yeah, so, we have a giant T-Rex here, Florida Man. What do we do about it? Well, I don't have any space for him, but do you know how much he's worth? Yeah, like $15 million a second. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, he's yours. Florida Man keeps getting it rough in this video. Bro, he barely fits in the base. You know, you've been awfully quiet this video. What's that about? Don't test me. Okay. And is there anyone else? There has to be someone else. Hey, wait, does that mean I won? No, wait, it doesn't. You two, come down here. Yeah, what the heck, John Dell? Usually you, like, cause chaos. Because it's your job. This is the admin chaos server. Well, you know what? I can cause chaos. I'm gonna fight you and put something in your face. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Yeah, all right. Let's cause some chaos. Wait a minute. Are those lightsabers? You know, I think I've had enough for today. Yeah, me too. Let's go. Hey, John Dell, you've grown your last garden. No, it is you who's stolen your last brain rot, Sammy. You know, Tung 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 Sahur never told you about your father. He told me enough. No, I am your father. No! So, what does that mean? Nothing. And I guess Grow a Garden wins. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one over here or this one over here. And tune in again to see Grow a Garden win again. That's not a promise.